Back. My name is Zane. This is Altcoin Disrupt, and today we'll be having a look at EOS. So it's a very interesting cryptocurrency. I was reading about it earlier, just doing some prior research. It's actually quite interesting. So EOS is it's a own fully fledged blockchain network, and its ecosystem with its own nodes, wallets, and consensus protocol. Speed is the name of the game for EOS, and a blockchain dedicated to being ultra fast through a combination of unique technologies such as proof of believability. That's POB. I've learned that today. I have never heard of proof of believability before until now. An efficient distributed sharding, EDS. More on these later. So, in short, in brief, that's what EOS is. So guys, remember to hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. We're also on Twitter if you guys want to follow us there. But most importantly, leave a like. Anyway, guys, so if there is a big four for smart contracts platform, EOS claims to be right there next to the big boys. Learn why EOS is contended to be the prime destination for future world of dApps, decentralized application. They specifically saying prime destination for future of dApps, future world of dApps. And dApps are a huge thing. Lots of platforms allow you to develop apps, decentralized apps such as Ethereum. But if EOS seriously wants to compete, then my expectations are high now. But obviously, this article wasn't written by anyone who's involved with EOS. This article was written by Ki Chong Tran, and I hope I said that right. Apologies if I didn't. But I believe this is an editor at Decrypt, so I don't think this person has anything to do with EOS as far as I know. But it says they first discovered Bitcoin in 2013. Lucky him. 2013. I heard of Bitcoin in 2014, but I didn't know how to understand it. It was really confusing at the time. Anyway, I was really young, guys. You're going to forgive me. Anyway, guys, if blockchain wants to be able to host mainstream applications that hundreds of people around the world can use on a regular basis, basically, they'll have to be able to handle millions of transactions quickly and secure. And right now, you look at Ethereum, it can handle less than 20 or around 15 transactions per second. Bitcoin is around 8 to 9 transactions per second or 7 to 9 transactions per second. So there's a lot of new cryptocurrencies that put that to shame. A lot of new cryptocurrencies can handle thousands of transactions per second. So EOS is obviously taking a broader step into that, taking a leap actually. So this is where the Internet of Service token blockchain comes in. So Internet of Service token, Internet of Service token. That's what EOS means. Blockchain comes in. The team is creating a blockchain that can handle real usage and real volume. Learn why EOS is contrending to the prime destination of the future of dApps. So this is quite fascinating. If they really can pull this off, if they can really do that, I'd be very impressed. This is something that I would look into invest in. Specifically because obviously dApps are a huge thing these days and they're just getting bigger and bigger. But yeah, it's something I'd look into. So EOS was founded by Jimmy Shong and Terrence Wong, Justin Lee, Ray, I don't know how to pronounce that name, do apologize, Sao Wang and Kevin Tan, who are alumni of some of the world's most precious universities or prestigious universities. That's actually prestigious. My mistake. I thought it said precious. I was like, precious. What's a precious university? Damn it. My mistake. And companies in the world. So EOS ecosystem has 50 million in incubators and accelerators called Blue Hill. Blue Hill is designed to be similar to Ethereum consensus size, with the goal of supporting critical infrastructure and projects that will help grow the EOS ecosystem. So a brief history, guys. Early 2017, development of EOS is started. January 2018, EOS token raised 31 million. And February 2019, the EOS mainnet called Olympus V1.0 is live. In May 2019, EOS released on-block and web-based performance that will allow anyone to interact with decentralized application on EOS network just by using an email address or mobile phone number to log in. So guys, what I'm seeing here is a very progressive plan and cryptocurrency. They seem to be progressing really, really good. So that's not the only thing that surprises me. It's also in the recent 3 months, like since the start of the year, they've risen from 0.005 cents, US cents, like US dollars. That was 0.005 up to an all-time high. Well, actually not an all-time high this year, surprisingly, of 0.05 US cents. So that's really impressive, just on what it's done this year alone. That's really impressive. So I'm really impressed because those are some big numbers, guys. And I'm always looking at these cryptocurrencies and saying, will they 100x? Yeah, I can see this cryptocurrency 100x in. That's a definite, in my opinion. I can see it 100x in. Definitely not this year, but I can see it 100x in the near future, such as like 3-4 years down the line. That's if, and that's a big if, that is if they accomplish everything that they set out to do. So they're already doing most of what they set out to do. I mean, look at the list. It's really impressive. So I want to see more from them, and I want to keep on seeing them developing great things for the future to come. It also says on their website, this is important to note, that EOS is an ultra-fast decentralized blockchain network that's based on the next generation consensus algorithm. So proof of believability is a next generation consensus algorithm led by a team of proven founders and backed by world-class investors. Our mission is to be able to underline an architecture for online services that meets the security and scalability needs of decentralized economy. Fascinating. So scalability, efficient and secure, permissionless and neutral. I love that. Decentralized and immutable. I love that as well. And obviously I love this one. Scalable, efficient and secure. All these three things are always super tricky for any cryptocurrency to master. Like Bitcoin has these two: decentralization, permissionless, but Bitcoin is not very scalable. It's not very efficient, but it's extremely secure. Bitcoin is extremely secure, but it's not very efficient because of the slow transactions times. And you look at Ethereum. Ethereum is not very efficient either, in my opinion, because Ethereum gas prices are too high. So I love Ethereum. I bought 5 Ethereum like last year at a really good price. They were less than £100 and I bought 5 Ethereum. Imagine how I feel right now. Anyway, guys, EOS nodes. So the nodes are important to any governance of a cryptocurrency. So the EOS network is comprised of nodes run by our community, ensuring security, decentralization, and self-governance. I love this. So a fully decentralized system that are run by multiple nodes. Fascinating. I absolutely love this. So EOS encourages all parties to join a node program, the partner program, and help build the EOS ecosystem while earning rewards, sharing profits, and shaping the future of EOS. Low cost, zero barrier, high rewards, no nodes cap, registration and voting is forever open. Get involved. I love this. I might even look into it myself because I love the sound of EOS. I love what they said they're trying to do, and it all makes sense to me. It just really makes sense, and it just really connects. It just hits home, It really does. It just hits home. So nodes, 296 EOS nodes. That is huge. That is really great. 170 contracts. Listen, you guys know I've been learning about nodes recently, and I've learned just how important it is for cryptocurrency to have multiple nodes, because the more nodes it has, the more secure the system is, basically. And that just means that there's less point of attack because there's more validators. Hold on a minute. This was just reset for some reason. I mean, the number is different now, right? That's not just me. That number is genuinely different now, isn't it? So it looks like the numbers keep on changing. Our network, not too sure why the numbers keep on changing, but this number changed as well. So that's quite interesting. I'm not too sure about that, but Yeah, the more nodes are better. Maybe it was just taking a while to load. Maybe I scrolled down the page a bit too fast, so maybe it was taking a while to load. But these numbers seem to stop changing now, so maybe that's good. Anyway, guys, they have a guide on how to buy EOS as well, so I'll leave you guys to check out that if you're interested in. But I'm not giving you advice to buy anything because I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. This video is specifically for educational purposes. I must tell you guys that. So understanding EOS means that comparing it to the nearest competitor, Ethereum, the most popular smart contract platform for developers, and EOS and Tron, highly scalable smart contracts platform with high usage. The biggest differentiator is that EOS claims to be able to process up to 100,000 transactions per second compared to Ethereum's 20, Tron's 2,000, and EOS 4,000. I do apologize, guys, because obviously EOS and EOS are different things, but they sound I'm pronouncing them the exact same. So I know you guys are going to get pissed off with me, but apologies for pronouncing these the same, because how am I supposed to pronounce them differently? This is EOS and this is EOST. So that's the difference. There's a T, so I must pronounce the T. I must remind myself to pronounce the T. I do apologize. EOST. Anyway, guys, to reach each transaction speed that far surpasses the competition, the EOST team has created a novel blockchain architect which introduced and combined several innovations, including distributed randomness, protocol efficient distributed sharding, trans epoch, atomics, proof of believability, and micro state blocks. Did you know, like the ERC20 token standard on Ethereum, EOST platform has its own token and standard for implementing tokens on the EOST blockchain called IRC20 tokens. Fascinating. I do like this. So it's direct competitors to Ethereum. So if you guys like Ethereum, you guys will most likely like EOS. And I want to learn more about EOS because I want to find out if the transaction fees are high. Well, they shouldn't be. But if they can actually transact up to 100,000 transactions per second, then wow, big for the future. Big for the future. So what else is different? They talk about that as well. So the survey or partner node produce blocks for EOS blockchain, and these nodes are selected via votes from the EOS community. Both voters and those selected nodes are rewarded with tokens. Organizations or individual interested in becoming a node must apply and receive at least 2.1 million votes. Oh my goodness. So how is EOS produced? So there is a total supply of 21 billion tokens in EOS blockchain and system, issued 2% more tokens every year to reward official nodes, partner nodes, and voters, and an additional 1% of tokens are designed to reward those who help grow and develop the EOS ecosystem. This is a great investment. Wow. So how do you get hold of EOS? So originally the EOS token was a ERC20 token that was sold during the ICO, but since the launch of EOS mainnet, holders have been able to swap their old ERC20 tokens for the new IOST mainnet token. So IOST, as the EOS token, can be purchased on major exchanges like Huobi and Binance, which supports automated token swapping from the old to the new. So what can you do with EOS? So the EOS token can be used for payments between users and services, transaction fees for using system, and a part of the believability scores that is unique to the EOS platform. And the future of EOS, guys, EOS has a high number of dApps and dApp users, which is very impressive considering that it's still a relatively new blockchain compared to the others in the big four. Gambling, gaming exchanges are the most popular EOS dApps at the moment, but the team has big ambitions of bringing in over 100 million users in 2019. So I'm not sure if they actually accomplished that, but if they did, that's a huge win. And to do this, they need to continue increasing dApps, DApp and DApp usage, as well as increase their partnerships with different organizations. They'll continue partnering with more exchanges and bring in more developers and nodes into their ecosystem to order create the world's first scalable and decentralized blockchain project. Wow. I love this. I do. So hope you guys enjoy this video. It's been really fascinating. Binance has an article about EOS as well. So it's some really fascinating stuff. And you can see how well it's done since the initial launch, and then it had an insane high, fell back down like most cryptocurrencies do. And then it had another high, fell back down like most cryptocurrencies do. But I still think it's at a great price of buying, and I still think it might fall down again and it raise up again. Just normal everyday stuff. But this is a time lapse of the last 5 years of EOS. And it's fascinating. It really is fascinating. And I look to see more of this. So like we said, decentralized blockchain network based on the proof of believability consensus algorithm. And the mission is to build a architect for online services that meet the security and scalability needs of decentralized economy. So both articles seem to be written really well. I really like both articles. So ultimately, I hope you guys enjoyed this video because it's been fascinating, been really nice talking about EOS, and it's been really good to learn about it as well because boy, I've learned a lot, and it's just been really educational. So thank you guys for watching. I do think it will 100x sometime in the next 3 years or 4 years, but this year you're probably looking at 0.1 or 0.2 US dollars. So yeah, 1 or 2 cents this year, and that's still a huge gain. So that's still a huge win. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video and subscribe to see more. Yeah.